Hey YouTube, this is Goddess. And how are y'all this morning? So my topic for today I'm going to be talking about is my freeform locks and my experience having freeform locks in social media times and things like that, and experiencing, life, and about, everything that I'm experiencing. So recently I've been on another like social media platform that I like going on because I like to like stream and go live, talk, meet new people because I am people oriented, things like that. So I've been noticing that people come on my page and come in my box to talk about, especially from Black American men. I've noticed they have been real aggressive and like upset about the fact that my hair is freeform. They don't understand it, and they don't like my hair being freeform. So it's like, your hair is ugly. Why you have your hair like that? Why do you walk around with your hair like that? And it's just like, I don't get it. But I feel like sometimes it's a lack of, understanding, ignorance, and then just people not knowing their culture and their own history. And they come on my platform being ignorant and being kind of rude as well. So a lot of times I just be like very like surprised and caught off guard about people's responses. People be so angry, calling me out my name, all types of stuff. And I be like, just because of my hair, that is kind of ridiculous. So my whole thing about that is like some people need to do more, like know their history and really look it up, because if they did, they would know that the way I'm doing my locks is traditionally how locks have always been done. And then over time they changed it up and people started retwisting their hair, starting with the coil, starting their locks basically with a comb and making coils, and then growing it that way. And some people just don't know a lot about locks, and they don't know there's so many different ways to start locks. There's different methods to do it. They don't have the education. And a lot of times I kind of get irritated with people because like you don't have education, is lack of understanding or education about hair and about what it's about. And a lot of people like don't understand why I'm doing it, and I'm gonna explain why I'm doing my hair like this, because it's a spiritual thing. Like they're coming after my crown, and that's part of why I get irritated, because this is my crown. This is something that I started because originally my other set of locks I had been 15 months in, my locks were like, up to here, and then they were thicker because I had crocheted them. But the thing about me using a crochet hook to crochet them, I think I was actually crocheting them wrong. My ends kept coming off, and no matter how much I would crochet, it wouldn't stay. It would keep coming out and keep messing up. So at the end of the day, it was messing up. And then I started getting, spiritual signs from the higher power and things like that. I was seeing a lot of, like, and if you know about spirituality, you know what I'm talking about. Like, I was, like, getting signs like butterflies all around me, different things like that, telling me, like, giving me signs that it was, like, time for me to start a new beginnings, things like that. So it was like seeing all these signs and things like that. I was seeing the number 3 a lot. I've been seeing 3 a lot. Everywhere I go, I've been seeing 3s, 6s, 12s, which is another form of 3, basically. So I've been seeing a lot of 3s all around me all the time. So in reference to that, like, it's been like a spiritual thing. And the whole thing about it is a lot of people are trying to get to my chakra, which is mess with my crown chakra, which is where my hair is. So I feel like they're trying to personally get at me because of the way they're coming at me in reference to my hair. Oh Lord, these people. In reference to it, and I don't understand that, the people, and I feel like people need to do more than just, make assumptions and read a book, because I feel like some of the people that are ignorant like that don't know their history, don't know their culture that often, because if they knew the culture, a lot of people in Africa and all over in other cultures had locks, and if you don't touch your hair at all and all you do is wash and oil it, your hair will lock. So the way I'm doing my locks is naturally at its essence of what locks is really like, if you choose not to comb your hair and things like that. And that's what I naturally want to do. I want to be as natural as possible. Just put oil and wash my hair with a good soap and just let my hair do their thing, and my locks are going to come out and be the best version of what I want, and that's what I want. So I just feel like it's very interesting and funny that people are being negative. Then you have the other spectrum where they're like, I love your hair, you're so natural, you're so beautiful. But my thing about them, when they say that, a lot of them don't even know what freeform locks is. So you think it's so natural, you think it's so beautiful, but you don't even know what freeform locks are. So it's like, how can you say you like something or you appreciate something that you don't even understand, and you really don't know what it is. So sometimes I take that with a grain of salt. I do accept compliments about it and things like that, but sometimes I feel like that's kind of phony, because a lot of them, let me see, these people keep sending me messages while I'm trying to do my video. So in reference to that, I kind of see the positives and the positive as good, and then the negativity. I feel like some people have to be a little bit more educated on their history, because my dad's Nigerian. He can't stand my hair, but if he looked in the history too as well, he would see that people in Africa had locks too. So it's like, I just accept myself for me. The higher power loves me for me, and I love myself for who I am, and I'm happy with how my hair is, and I don't have a problem with it. So I just stand tall and just continue to walk on and keep doing it, because at the end of it, when my locks get lit, after a year or so, people are going to see how beautiful my locks are, and people are going to be complimenting those same people that was talking about it's so ugly, I look nasty, I look they can't stand it. Ooh, why are you walking around with your hair like that's going to be the same people trying to be like, oh, I love your hair, it's so beautiful. But the way it started, people, you didn't like it because you didn't understand it. So, I just leave people alone because they don't understand or know much about Freeform Locs. So I try my best to not even pay that attention, but I just kind of wanted to talk about that, as well as this is like a spiritual journey. It's part of what I've been gearing towards, or what I've been trying to do. And like, speaking of spirituality, I was going to do a separate video, but since I'm going, this is like my crystal I use. It's clear quartz, and then I use this too. It's green jade. So I use these to meditate at night, and these are like part of my spiritual journey too. Like if I need like some clarity, I use this. If I need help with like my heart chakra, which is right here, you can put the stones on you and touch your body. As well as if I need clarity about something, I hold it in my hand or I rub it on my head just to get clarity. And I feel like now, like all these signs that I've been getting from the higher power, and all these things that have been pushing me towards being in nature and being more away from social media, and actually being more in nature and sitting out in the sun to get my vitamin D. I've been feeling like I've been getting good vibrations, good energy just by doing that, and I just feel like great. Like, I'm happy with my Freeform Locs. I'm happy as a person, and no matter if people don't understand what I'm doing or don't have the education or the cultural standpoint to understand what freeforms are about or what it is, that's not my problem. As well as people not knowing about spirituality and the importance of chakras and the crown chakra, which is your hair, where your head is, the importance of your third eye, and, being aware of your spiritual salvation, and how important it is to have Zen and be positive. Is like a very interesting thing. So, I just came to YouTube just to express myself, because, I've been going through a lot in reference to people's ignorance and people not understanding what I'm doing or what's going on. So I kind of, have been getting stronger, and actually, like changing a whole lot, going from I feel like a caterpillar to a butterfly, which I've been seeing lots of butterflies, and I'm still seeing butterflies, and still seeing the number 3, which is numerology, which means rebirth and new beginnings. And I'm doing the right thing, I feel. And I'm vegan too, so I'm eating a vegan lifestyle, vegan way. And I'm actually gonna do a detox, kind of like a small detox this weekend, where I'm gonna be doing fruits, vegetables, and replace 2 meals with that, and drink that for 3 days and things like that. So I'm doing pretty good. So, if anybody has any comments or anything or feelings towards what I'm talking about, Freeform Locs, and some people's ignorance and just, lack of understanding, and any opinions you feel, or any ways you think I can improve my videos or something, because I'm just starting out. I don't know what to do and any other ways to be, with these videos, but I'm trying my best. I think I'm going to get another camera to do these videos, as well as something to hold up my phone, things like that, to make my videos a little bit better. And I'm going to start editing too, I think. But I want to thank everybody for coming on my screen, giving me their time, because I know all time is important and things like that. So thank you for your time, and I'm wishing everybody prosperity, good energy, good vibes, great wealth, health, all that, and namaste. And thank y'all for coming on my stream, like, you know, my video. I feel like I'm streaming right now, my video. And thank you, YouTube, and this is Goddess. And have a nice day, everybody. Bye-bye.